Hey everybody, it's Kate Richburg and I'm live from our bead retreat for beadshop.com. I'm going to bring you guys into our workroom, and Janice is actually doing our morning presentation where she's talking about sketching. So I am going to flip this around and you guys can see what's going on.
All I'm going to say really about this is that what this does, before you even pick up your beads, you're just going, okay, what do I think I want to do? Well, I'm thinking of, something like about this length, and it's going to have a couple, tails to it, and then I want to marry that with maybe eventually like a choker, and then I'm going to do like an earring like this, and then you can start going in. I want it. So what this is doing is it's opening up your mind. You're starting to release like the endorphins. You're starting to, without even touching your beads yet, you are starting to speak to your creative side. And I'd like you to all try this, and just we'll grab some pens. You can do it with color, you can do it with a marker, and then just, and then you can start doing over here, well, what I want to think about doing some bugles. And I want to then I'm going to do a little pattern of some seed beads, and then I want to do, some tiles. And what about if I did some chunky beads? And that's amazing.
There, my mom's doing the lights.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. It's a little bit easier on the eyes. There we go.
Well, I want to think about a nugget, but wait a second. I think I've got some of those nice caps. Let me see what happens if I put a cap on it, and then I have some of those Swarovski crystals, the little bicones. How's that going to look? So what you're doing before you even pick up your beads is, and everybody can do this. You do not have to have any drawing talent. If you can do a stick figure,
you can draw.
You can do this, because all the elements of a stick figure are in this.
So Janice, we're also taping this right now on Facebook Live, and everyone's saying hello to you.
Hi.
Everyone's saying hi. I didn't want to interrupt you, but we'll say hi to everybody. You guys are all on. Everybody's from all over, and everybody's getting a lot of hearts and hellos. So there you are. So we're going to go back to Janice's drawing, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Here. And so I'd like you to take just 10 minutes. This is maybe to just get you started. Like, okay, I can't draw. And then I want you to go, okay, I can do this. So it's playing. And the nice thing about this is also, what I found over all the years of teaching is everyone gets stuck because they're worried about how it's going to look when it's done. Oh no, how am I going to finish? Well, the thing I always say about creativity with an artist is they don't look at the canvas and go, okay, the flowers are going to go over here, and then the house is going to go here, and this is where I'm going to sign my name. They just start, right? They start painting. They sketch big. They don't limit themselves to, okay, it's going to be a round bead, and then a square bead, and then a round bead. So doing something like this, where even if, and I'm always talking about patterns, even if you, and Kate's talking about, like, this is for color, and this is this, and your bead charts. I'm not even getting to charts yet. I'm just getting to, you have your beads laid out before you even pick your beads up. Pick up a pen, pick up a piece of paper, and start going, well, okay, I've got this shape bead, right? I've got a bunch of those, and then I've got, bunches of these. Well, how could I put this and this together? Maybe this is so much bigger. I need something that's going to get me to that maybe.
Maybe tiny, yeah.
So your mind is already problem solving your beading things that you're going to get to. I'd like everybody to try this and see if when we then start to bead, if this hasn't kind of freed you up a little bit to maybe think a little differently. For a hand, if you want to do a bracelet, this is all you need. You don't need
2 lines.
You don't need to know how to draw hands. And then you just go, okay, I'm going to do a wrap bracelet, and I want to do some chain, and then I this, da, 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 da. And from this, you can start to color. This is what's so fun, is you can say, well, I want one that's all orange, and then I want one that's some blue and orange. And so then you come over here and you look at your beads and you go, okay, I know I want to use these colors. I have some orange, I have some blue. How do I put them together? I'd like one of the wraps that's all orange. You've already given yourself permission and a roadmap to some structure, so that you're not just going, oh my God,
What am I going to do?
Seeds?
And alleviate the pressure from yourselves. We're not going to grade it. None of our Facebook Live viewers are going to judge you. Hey, everybody. But I really think that it's almost, I think, better that you don't add any color and you're just looking at shape and form, and you can, kind of add a little texture and stuff in there with your lines, but it's kind of freeing not to worry about color at this point, just to look at shape.
Yeah.
I have a question. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
If you were you wanted to use a specific pendant, would you start with that and then add around it, or how?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would. And I actually, if I had the pendant, I would go to the mirror and I would decide where is it going to lay best or lie best on me.
Okay.
Is it better like up here close? Is this where I want it to be? And I would take a few measurements. So I would put the pendant there, I would measure from the back, then I'd go, okay, my pendant is going to start at about 18. So I know it's about there. Here's the pendant. And then I go, okay, do I want to come, here's the pendant here. Am I going to come up also above it? Am I going to drape down below it?
And
what is the design going to be? Am I going to, is it a kind of pendant that has some things at the bottom? Those are the ones I always love, because then you can go, oh, I want to bring that up to there, I want to bring that up to there, then I want to do something down here, and this is going to marry here with this, and then that's going to go to the back.
Yeah.
And you can all of you can do this, and you do not need to know how to draw.
One of the things that I do sometimes too, if you have that pendant, I'll put the pendant right on the piece of paper here, and then I'll draw around it. That kind of gives me a safety zone, because unlike Janice, I cannot draw to save my life.
Well, you do.
Thank goodness.
What our block is not drawing. Our block is that we think we have no imagination. Is that we think I can't do this. But even if you all want to go get one of those discs over there and put it on a piece of paper like Kate says, and then go, okay, I'm going to macrame from here. Right, Kendra? I'm going to macrame. I'm going to do a poetry with that, and then I want to add some beads. You could lay some beads on the paper if you want, if that helps you. And then, oh gee, what would it look like if I do a thing down here? And you may end up not doing all of this. But this is where your
This
brain
is our warm-up
sketching.
zone.
This is your warm-up, like the keys on the piano. You're just practicing. And this is a great way without having to limit yourself. I'm starting. Have you ever started and you go, it's just not what I thought it would be. And we spend so much time, pinning it to the board, getting the button on, getting the macrame started on that ladder bracelet. You go 4 beads in and you go, I don't really like it. But doing this and then even laying the beads out on a paper towel so they don't run around. Go, yeah, I like that next to that. That looks good. So this is, I think this might help. So I'd like, do we have a bunch of these?
Yeah, everybody should have one. Or if they don't, I'll pass them out. I have one for everybody. So let's take about 10 minutes, you guys.
Yeah,
let's not jump in and go for it.
Is there a mirror?
I
was always fascinated with that, like where is it?
And there's a mirror in the bathroom that's just down the way.
Yes, we can do that. Well, we have.
Okay, everybody, I am going to pass out pens, and our gang is going to jump in and start sketching. So we're going to get going, and we'll jump back in a little bit. Thanks for coming on, and we'll see you guys soon.